So we're going to take that and just going to add on to it a little bit. We're going to make it so when now he's going to do it from a punch. It could be a punch, it could be a grab. It's just a hand coming towards me, right? So I'm going to parry him, step off, and I'm going to clear. Then I'm going to get you to come with a rising elbow here. Come over top, hit the kidney, and hit the deltoid. And he comes with the cross. Or you can switch leads or you can be off the cross, same thing, right? So first I'm parrying and saluting, but I'm immediately going to go into the destruction here, right? I'm going to come over top, raise and hit the kidney, raise and into the deltoid. So when he comes, back up a little bit. When he comes with the first one, right, this second shot can be a shot actually with my knuckles, right? But generally we're just going to let it pass. And then I want my elbow to go above his elbow. I don't want to be doing it here, right? So I'm coming in above his elbow. Switch, this is going into the tricep. This doesn't really matter where I hit, I'm just sandwiching it, right? If I can get that little bony part into the muscle as he's flexing, that's good. Then I scoop it up to hit into the kidneys here or into the ribs, okay? Then I scoop over top to expose the deltoid. Okay, so if I feed Brian, goes, boom, boom. And this is just to get a flow going, right? Just to have some idea of where to go. Not that you'd ever do them all necessarily, but that if you have any position, if you recognize position here, that you know you can go here. If something's happened where I've like dealt with it and I've come here, I know I can go here, right? Or if he's thrown a punch and I've cleared and I've come here, I know I can go here. These are just to recognize positions to go to. Since I pounded him a little bit. Oh, that's a little tense. Can we give this a try? All right, let's do both arms and switch people. Okay, thank you. So you're always hitting with the alternate elbow, right? So always alternating which elbow you hit with. So if I hit with my left, I'm going to hit with my right next. Yeah. When you do that one, you want to make sure you pull the arm, right? So if I'm doing it with Will and I do that one when I come to the inside, I really want to stretch that out because I want to get the muscles to be tensed here to do that strike, right? For this one here, yeah, it goes behind top, right? That one's a hammer and anvil, right? And then scoop here, and then scoop here. So usually when I do this one here, right, when I go from here, I bring my hand over top, like this the princess admires herself in the mirror, or Tan Sao, and bring it down, boom. Right? So all I want you to do now is just add a couple extra hits in. So when you're flowing, so if I'm going with him, right, and I'm coming off here, I'm going to do maybe a couple extra hits before I come over, okay? And then you can, so just get a couple extra on that initial arm strike.